In every ecosystem, across every continent and in every ocean, there exists a hierarchy, a natural order refined over millions of years of evolution. At the very pinnacle of this order are the apex predators. These are the creatures that have no natural enemies, the supreme hunters who shape the very landscapes they inhabit. They are not merely participants in the food chain, they are its ultimate arbiters, the final word in the great, unending drama of survival. Their power, their intelligence, and their specialized adaptations place them in a class of their own, commanding a unique and profound respect. To be at the top is to be a master of one's domain. It requires a combination of formidable strength, unparalleled senses, and a finely tuned instinct for the hunt. These are not creatures of malice, but of necessity. Their actions, while often appearing brutal to our eyes, are essential for maintaining the delicate balance of their environments. They control populations, weed out the weak and the sick, and ensure that ecosystems remain healthy and vibrant. But this supreme status comes with a warning, one that we, as observers, must heed with the utmost seriousness. For all their magnificent power, they are wild animals, driven by instincts that have served them for millennia. They are not to be trifled with, not to be underestimated, and certainly never to be provoked. To encroach upon their territory, to challenge their dominance, or to simply be in the wrong place at the wrong time can have devastating consequences. Today, we will journey into the worlds of these extraordinary animals to understand the power they wield and why, for our own safety, we must always keep a respectful distance from these true kings and queens of the wild. Deep within the murky, brackish waters of estuaries and mangrove swamps, an ancient reptile lies in wait. This is the realm of the saltwater crocodile, a living dinosaur whose design has been perfected over millions of years. It is a master of patience, an artist of the ambush. Often, all that is visible are its eyes and nostrils, two small bumps on the water's surface, belying the immense power coiled just beneath. It can remain utterly motionless for hours, a silent, sentient log waiting for the precise moment to strike. Its senses are exquisitely tuned to the slightest disturbance, a ripple on the water, the scent of an animal approaching the bank. When that moment arrives, the placid water erupts. The crocodile launches itself with a speed and force that seems impossible for a creature of its size. This is not just a bite, it is an explosion of kinetic energy. It possesses the most powerful bite force ever measured in any living animal, a pressure capable of crushing bone as if it were a twig. Once its jaws lock, there is virtually no escape. It will then often employ a terrifying technique known as the death roll, spinning its massive body in the water to disorient and dismember its prey. This is a predator that has outlasted the dinosaurs, and its methods are brutally, undeniably effective. We now venture from the riverbanks into the vast, blue expanse of the open ocean. Here, another perfectly evolved predator patrols the depths, the great white shark. It is a name that inspires a primal fear, a creature of myth and legend, yet the reality is perhaps even more compelling. This is not a mindless killing machine, but a highly intelligent and inquisitive animal. It navigates its three-dimensional world with a suite of senses we can barely comprehend, detecting the faint electrical fields of living creatures and the scent of blood from miles away. Its streamlined, torpedo-shaped body is built for bursts of incredible speed, allowing it to ambush its prey, often seals, from below with breathtaking force. It is this very curiosity that can make encounters with humans so dangerous. A great white does not typically hunt humans. We are not its natural food source. However, in the murky water, a surfer on a board can bear a striking resemblance to a seal from below. The shark's method of investigation is to take an exploratory bite, a test to understand what it has encountered. But with a creature of this size and power, possessing rows of serrated, razor-sharp teeth, even a single test bite can be catastrophic. It is a tragic case of mistaken identity, a fatal intersection between our world and the world of this magnificent and profoundly misunderstood ocean wanderer. We return to the land, to the dense jungles and grasslands of Asia, the domain of the largest of all big cats, the tiger. Each tiger is a solitary sovereign, ruling over a vast territory that it will defend ferociously against any intruder. It marks its boundaries with scent and claw marks on trees, a clear declaration of ownership. To trespass in a tiger's territory is to invite a confrontation with one of the planet's most formidable hunters. Its iconic stripes are not for show. They are a masterpiece of camouflage, allowing this massive predator to melt into the dappled light of the forest, becoming virtually invisible as it stalks its prey. The tiger is the very embodiment of explosive power. It combines immense strength with astonishing agility. It can creep silently on huge padded paws, getting impossibly close to its quarry before launching its attack. The final rush is a blur of muscle and fury, covering dozens of feet in mere seconds. A single powerful bite to the neck or throat is usually all it takes to bring down prey many times its own weight. This is not a chase across the open plains. This is a sudden, shocking, and overwhelmingly powerful ambush. Its solitary nature means it relies entirely on its own strength and skill, making it a self-sufficient and exceptionally dangerous predator. Across the sun-scorched plains of Africa, a different kind of cat holds dominion: the lion. Unlike its solitary cousin, the tiger, the lion is a deeply social animal, living and hunting in family groups called prides. This social structure is both its greatest strength and, honestly, a source of constant, often violent, internal drama. The pride is a fortress, a dynasty ruled by a coalition of powerful males, their magnificent manes serving as both a shield in battle and a signal of their fitness. Their thunderous roar is not just a sound, it is a broadcast of power, a territorial claim that can travel for 5 miles across the plains, warning off any rivals. While the lionesses are the primary hunters, working together with remarkable strategy to encircle and ambush prey, the males are the pride's defenders. Their role is to protect the territory and the cubs from threats, including other nomadic lions seeking to take over. A male lion's life is one of brutal conflict, and, well, they are built for it. Their explosive power is legendary, capable of swatting aside other powerful animals with a single paw. An encounter with a protective male lion, defending his family and his kingdom, is an encounter with one of nature's most ferocious and unyielding forces. Their territorial instinct is absolute. We now travel to the harshest environment of all, the vast, frozen wilderness of the Arctic. Here, a predator has evolved to not just survive, but to dominate this world of ice and snow: the polar bear. It is the largest land carnivore on Earth, a giant cloaked in a thick coat of white fur for camouflage and insulation. Beneath that fur lies a thick layer of blubber and a physique of pure muscle. This is a creature of immense, almost unbelievable strength. It can drag a 1,000-pound seal carcass for miles and shatter thick ice with a single blow of its enormous paws. The polar bear lives in a world where food is scarce and opportunities to hunt are fleeting. As a result, it has evolved to be a relentless and opportunistic hunter with absolutely no fear of other creatures, including humans. In its world, anything that moves could be a potential meal, and it shows no hesitation. It will actively stalk and hunt humans if the opportunity arises, not out of aggression, but simply because its instincts classify us as potential prey. Its powerful sense of smell can detect a seal from nearly 20 miles away, and its patience is as vast as the icy landscape it calls home. To meet a polar bear in its element is to face a predator at the absolute peak of its power. From the frozen north, we move south to the forests and mountains of North America and Eurasia. Here lives another of the world's great bears, the grizzly. While often living in closer proximity to humans than its Arctic cousin, the grizzly is no less formidable. An adult male is a mountain of muscle, distinguished by the prominent hump on its shoulders, which is a mass of muscle powering its forelimbs for digging and for delivering devastating blows. Its long claws, while not suited for climbing like a black bear's, are incredible tools, capable of unearthing dens and tearing apart logs in search of food. A grizzly bear's power is staggering. It is immensely strong and surprisingly fast, capable of outrunning a horse over short distances. Like the polar bear, it is an omnivore with a diet that can range from berries and roots to fish and large mammals. This dietary flexibility brings it into conflict with humans. A grizzly is fiercely protective, especially a mother with her cubs. Most dangerous encounters occur when a bear is surprised or feels that its food source or its young are threatened. In that moment, its response is not one of calculated aggression, but of overwhelming defensive force. It is an explosion of instinctual power that few creatures on Earth can withstand. Our next subject may seem an unlikely addition to this list. It is as a herbivore, spending its days wallowing in the rivers and lakes of Africa. And yet, the hippopotamus is responsible for more human fatalities on the continent than almost any other large animal. While it is not a predator in the traditional sense, its aggression, territoriality, and sheer power place it among the deadliest creatures on the planet. An adult bull hippo can weigh over 3 tons, and despite its bulk, it can move with astonishing speed, both in the water and on land, where it can outrun a human with ease. The hippo's danger lies in its extreme unpredictability and its fiercely territorial nature. A hippo views its stretch of river as its exclusive domain. Anything that intrudes, be it a crocodile, another hippo, or a boat full of people, is seen as a threat to be eliminated. Its mouth can open to an incredible 180 degrees, revealing enormous canine tusks that can grow up to 1.5 feet long. These are not for eating, but are purely weapons capable of puncturing and crushing the hull of a boat or inflicting ghastly wounds. Never underestimate this river titan. Its placid appearance masks a deeply aggressive and powerful animal that demands the widest possible berth. We return one last time to the ocean to meet the planet's ultimate apex predator. It has no rivals. It fears nothing. It is the orca, or killer whale. This is not just a hunter. It is a creature of profound intelligence, with complex social structures and cultures that are passed down through generations. Different pods of orcas specialize in hunting different prey, using unique and highly sophisticated strategies. Some work together to create waves to wash seals off ice floes. Others will tire out and hunt the calves of great whales. They even hunt great white sharks. They are the undisputed rulers of the sea. The orca's power is simply overwhelming. A large male can be the size of a school bus, weighing up to 6 tons and can swim at speeds of over 30 miles per hour. They are the wolves of the sea, hunting in coordinated packs with a level of communication and teamwork that is astonishing to witness. Their combination of size, speed, power, and most importantly intelligence makes them the most widely distributed and effective predator on Earth. While there are no confirmed cases of a wild orca killing a human, their power is such that we must afford them the same, if not greater, respect as any other apex predator. They are the pinnacle of marine evolution. We have journeyed across the globe, from the frozen Arctic to the African plains, from the murky rivers to the deepest oceans. We have come face to face with the planet's most powerful and effective predators. Each one is a marvel of evolution, a perfectly adapted specialist that holds a critical position in its environment. They are not monsters to be feared, but magnificent animals that command our awe, and above all, our respect. Their existence is a vital sign of a healthy planet, a testament to the wild, untamed spirit of nature that still endures in the modern world. As our own world expands and our paths cross more frequently with theirs, this respect becomes more important than ever. The key to coexistence is understanding. We must understand their needs, their behaviors, and their territories. Keeping a safe and respectful distance is not just about ensuring our own safety, it is about ensuring theirs. By giving them the space they need to live as they have for millennia, we help protect these incredible species for generations to come. Their survival is intrinsically linked to the health of the entire planet, and therefore to our own. Let the power and majesty of these creatures serve as a profound reminder of our place in the natural world. We are not masters of it, but a part of it. When we venture into the wild, we are visitors in their homes. Let us be gracious guests. Observe from afar, leave no trace, and carry with you a deep appreciation for the delicate balance of life, a balance in which these apex predators play an indispensable and irreplaceable role. For in their strength we find a wild and beautiful truth about the planet we all call home.